EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the ready? Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Love. And his throw here's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
Ready
line.
up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Watson now to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. And they
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Love now to pass on first down. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. On second down, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Buffalo Bill.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On play action, Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Brought down by Terrell Bernard.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. Fights through him, and he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
A pickup of 2 yards.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, tight. Look out.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. That one complete down the field to Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing is Hurts. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot.
And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
All right. I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone and what's the green light for your returner. In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Logan Thomas. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And 3.
Hey, can. Stop.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
12. 11. 12.
Burrow on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Play action. It's Burrow. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They go play action with Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
On 1, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing, but how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Daxton Hill on the coverage.
2nd and 10, Howell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Now Burrow, and this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
12, 12,
That's
12.
good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow on play action. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' first down.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Howell's pass.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Howell now to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run with Gibson. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Howell. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's now 4th and goal.
Sly able to put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted.
Joey Sly
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now from 28 yards out. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Burrow will throw.
7-yard line.
It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
7-yard line.
11, mighty. 11, dot.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another Bengals first down. First and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully.
There he goes left side.